Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. In today's episode, we'll be talking about the SAPS minister, the suspended minister, the one who's on special leave, Senzo Mchunu. Yeah, we'll be discussing about him. But before we talk about Mchunu, I really have a problem with the so-called legal experts. Sometimes they are protecting the criminals, sometimes they are protecting your politicians. So I really have a problem with people who are called legal experts. Let's go to Newsroom Africa. There was a legal expert that was invited in the Newsroom Africa where they were talking about Madlanga Commission. They were specifically talking about Senzo Mchunu. So this person said, no, we need to wait and listen what Mchunu has to say about these allegations. I mean, what the heck? Let me put this clip.
Careful not to put the cart before the horse, totally, but obviously we'll just deal with what we have for now and also give a benefit of a doubt, at least for now, to the minister when he will come to cross-examine through his legal team and the witnesses and also give evidence. But what is clear is that there is evidence that allegedly he was connected to certain individuals. It's in the public domain, such as Kurt Motlala and so forth. So he will need to explain what was his connection to them, and especially also how his decisions benefited, certain individuals in the criminal space. Allegedly, I'll say again, because the most important thing that Justice Madlanga said was, we need a criminal justice system that upholds the rule of law. And for our constitutional democracy to function well.
So I really have an issue with that. I don't think we should be discussing Mchunu at this moment. Mchunu should be arrested, okay? Why somebody is not issuing a warrant of arrest? Because poor South Africans are arrested based on allegations. Now, in the Madlanga Commission, the Provincial Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal, General Lieutenant Ramkhonazi, did not play there. He came with evidence. We now know that Mchunu has a very close relationship with Sibiya and Vusimuzi Matlala. We know that because we've seen WhatsApp messages. What more do we want? There's also evidence. Apparently, Mchunu went to a hotel that was paid by Vusimuzi Matlala. What more evidence do we need? We've seen their conversations. Arrest this man. What are you waiting for? Why do we need to hear his side of the story? He needs to go to court and explain. He should be explaining there, not to the Madlanga Commission, because we know this man is corrupt. We know we've seen a letter, a disbandment letter. We've seen a letter where he was disbanding the political killings task team. What more do we want? What more do we want, like exactly? We've seen that letter. I've read that letter in this channel a couple of times. What more do we want? General Fani Masemula spoke about Senzo Mchunu and said what he did was wrong. The Major General Van Ryan spoke about Senzo Mchunu and said what he did was offensive. He wasn't supposed to interfere in the operational matters of SAPS. He's just a minister. What more do we want as people? Like, what more do we want? Why are we always shielding these politicians? Why are we protecting politicians knowing exactly that they've committed a crime? Why should we wait? I mean, General Ramkhonazi knows his story. I'm talking about a man who started working in 1993. You mean to tell me he doesn't know what he's doing? The whole Provincial Commission of KwaZulu-Natal doesn't know what he's doing. We are told that Mchunu protected criminals. We are told, but no, we must wait. He must come out and lie to us and deceive us. What do you mean when you are a legal expert, but you don't want Mchunu to go to jail? Had it been an ordinary person, ordinary citizen of South Africa who doesn't have money, he was going to answer in court, and by that time they will be arrested. It's such a shame. We should really change our constitution, because even President Ramaphosa, we've had that he was teaming up with Senzo Mchunu. He was okay with that. He wanted this team to be dismantled. What more do we want? We really need to change our constitution, as soon as possible, as in yesterday, because the very same politicians are using the loopholes of the constitution. We need to change our constitution. We need to change it. When you're a politician and we've got evidence that you've done something wrong, you need to go to jail, even if it means we have to arrest the president. SAPS should have that power. The National Commissioner should have that power to arrest the president. I mean, President Cyril Ramaphosa is a criminal. We've seen what he's done there in his own farm, Palapala Farm. You know about the Palapala Farm scandal. Apparently, he hid a lot of money under the mattresses. He was hiding dollars, millions of dollars. That money was not disclosed. I feel like that money was not disclosed. They're just lying to us about the amount that they are actually disclosing. There was more than that. What were you doing with these dollars under the mattresses, under the sofas? You know the law in South Africa. We've got banks in South Africa. SARS needs to take their money. Why do you have dollars in your own farm and you are still a president? The system is just rigged, guys. I don't know. And no wonder the illegal foreigners are doing these things in South Africa. They're actually deleting kids. They're raping kids. You know, they're deleting our own South Africans. They're even deleting our own SAPS members, and we should be okay with that. We are being replaced by illegal foreigners, and we should be fine. No wonder you have your CIC, Julius Malema, defending these criminals. It's a shame. It is a shame to be a South African right at this moment. Every time when we are trying to defend this country, we are told we are xenophobic. I don't know what's wrong with Malema, to be honest. Somebody said on TikTok that he went to Nigeria and they gave him money. That's why he said we are very poor. South Africans are very poor. No wonder they're xenophobic. I reacted on his speech. The man was just contradicting himself. But, you know, Malema has always been flip-flopping anyway. We can't really say we're going to critique him because he has a large following on social media. So we can't just say we're going to critique him. This is another leader that should be arrested, in my opinion, because he's encouraging illegal foreigners to be here in South Africa. Same as DA, Helen Zille and CIC should be arrested. Why would you say people should find creative ways to enter into South Africa? You are promoting illegal activities here in South Africa, and we should clap hands and vote for you. What is wrong with you people? Like, what is wrong with... I'm talking about the people who are following EFF. What is wrong with you? People who are following DA, especially black people who are following DA. I don't understand. I think Mkhunu must be arrested. We've had enough. We don't need him in the Madlanga Commission. We need him to go to jail. We want that man to be arrested. We are sick and tired of this nonsense. This country is a mess. Generals are fighting. Others are fighting for criminals. You're going to have a minister who's going to be bold in supporting criminal cartels? No, this should end. Anyways, that's it for today. Please comment, like, share. Let's have a discussion on the comment section. Let's build a community that is respectful. Let's build a community that is respectful. Okay, guys? See you on the next episode. Bye.